All right, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. As you can see, there's nothing on the screen. Well, there's a reason for that. I wanted to log in and get Grush while we do this. So we're gonna be getting him literally on stream right now. If I could ever figure out what the hell I'm doing. Let's close some stuff out. Looks like the game is loading, so that's good, and we'll be ready to rumble. All right. So we're going to basically be getting him. I wanted to wait until CVC in order to get him, but there he is. Day 240. We've got him. Let's get our man, Mr. Garush. You are mine now. And we got 4,000 points. That's why we did that. I mean, it wasn't necessary, but it was important to me. Oh, legendary summon parties. No one cares. Close this all out. All right, so if you are new to the program, oh wow, they're really trying to get me to buy stuff for 4th anniversary. Sorry, sir, we don't need it. All right, so if you're new to the channel, I try to do this every time so people actually understand why we're doing what we're doing, and they don't think I'm just building heroes for no reason. So we only summon mystery shards. We are at 37 mystery shards right now. I did use a couple before. Ancient shards, we are just inching our way up. About to hit that 300 mark, which is nice. 55 voids, 16 sacreds, because we did get a free one from all the 4th anniversary stuff, so that's kind of nice. And yeah, that's where we're at. Let's see, what do we get? What do we got outside of summoning parties? We got nothing. So, clan versus clan, we just got our extra stuff, so let's see what we get. Look at this. Just from doing that one thing, all right? Just from doing that one thing and saving ourselves until we got Grush, 4,000 points, and now we get a bunch of stuff. All this energy, all these potions. This is why I said in some of my other videos, I'm like, yo, get in a good clan that actually does stuff. Very important. So there we go. We're only 70,000 points now away from getting this final thing. We got some clan gold, which is nice. We'll get this clan gold, which is also very nice. Yeah, I'm going to be looking at quests, actually. There are going to be quests. We have some new tournaments going on. Is there anything that we're going to be able to do? Let's find out. Let's find out. Sorry, everything's really slow. All right, there we go. Fire Night Tournament. Yeah, we won't be doing this, so there's no point looking at it. There we go. Skip this. Dragon Tournament, we will also not be doing, so no one cares. All right, Guardian Ring, we are about to get our new level 40s here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be leveling up heroes to get Grush done because we did level Master Butcher up to 60. So we've been spending all our time there. Ooh, let's get out of here. All right, let's see what quests we got. We got all this stuff. So we're gonna run through some of the quests today and how I kind of do stuff. I like to do this every once in a while. We got the Forge Pass here that we're gonna be working on. So upgrade boots, sure. Let's find boots. I bought speed boots from the shop before. They're not good, but I figured I might as well just get them because they are a speed boot and they are a speed piece. So it'll be good for any hero that I'm just kind of lacking a speed piece for in my other heroes. Let's claim this. All right, that's right. I forgot I'm off. I must have missed the quest one somewhere along the line. I don't know how that happened, but I mean, whatever. I'm not perfect. Maybe I just didn't. I mean, it's definitely not the login because I definitely finished that. Wow, they're really trying. All right, I really wish you could turn that off. Please raid. Please raid. Stop throwing ads in my face. All right, let's summon 3 heroes. Let's get these guys done, and then we'll start working our way into what we're going to be doing here. Essentially, I think. What did we get? No, we didn't get EXP, or did we? Let's see. Okay, so we did get some EXP stuff, so that's good, because we're literally about to finish getting our boy up maxed on all of his masteries. So that's kind of where we're at there. Let's clear this out. Who do we got? We got our boy in the Ogren tribe. So that's good, actually. I need Ogrens that are decent, and he's actually almost like a hard carry from what I hear for the faction wars for them. So there we go. He's done. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's just do what we always do. So we go in here, we'll go level up somebody real quick. You know what we'll do? We'll just throw a couple of potions in this boy. We'll get him up to 50 as quickly as possible. Sure, why not, right? Do we want to max? Sure, we'll just max it. No, let's don't max it. You know what? Let's max it. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not max it. I don't want to max it. We're not maxing it. There's Grush. Let's ascend him real quick, get him built up. This is why it's good that I keep all my potions, because like when I get an epic hero, it's actually easier for me to level up an epic hero at this point than it is to level up a low-level hero, because I have to farm for those. There we go. Let's get him up to 4-star. Done. All good. All right, so let's get him out of here now. Oh, we can upgrade his skills actually. Let's see if there's a quest in clan. Clan quest. Here we go. So there's new clan quests. Hopefully there is a level up max a hero skills. Actually, let's look at elite first because sometimes I don't need to do that. Decapitate. Nope, nope. We're not doing any of this. We're not doing any of this. We're not doing any of this. I'm trying to find the place debuffs. Defeat the boss of the Fire Knight's castle. That's not happening. I mean, it might happen, but you never know. Simultaneously, place 10 simultaneous debuffs on the boss and Fire Knight. That we can definitely do. Fire Knight, Castle, anything. It's good that these are all stage 25. I mean, stage 15, sorry. Wow, stage 25 would suck. Place debuffs on the Spider in stage 15, wins only. This one, I think, I don't remember if I skipped this one. Stage 15 is a little rough. I don't know if I can do that one. I think I skipped that one last time, so we'll see. Survive Hydra, place 10 simultaneous. Yeah, this one we can do, so we'll take that one. Because those we can finish in one fight. It's kind of nice. Let's see. Is there the place HP burns? Yep, this is the one. So we're not doing the upgrade hero quest. So now we've got all our 350 coin quests. So we're good to go. We'll do that in a little bit. So now we're going to go in here. As you can see, we have tons and tons of not mystery books. What am I talking about? We have tons and tons of epic books, which is very nice for Grush. So now Grush gets to get maxed. So he's going to be very excited. I've been waiting and saving books just to get him maxed out. 450 tournament points? I'm about to say, that's not right. There you go, 6,000. That's more like it. See, now we're going to get a ton of points, which is nice. Even better for the personal rewards. That's why I like saving these epics. This actually came out at the perfect time. I mean, I literally just got them, so this is about as good as it gets. Do I have any more that I need to fill him with? I do. Wow, he's got a lot of skill books. What do we have? 38 before? No, 32? Upgrade. There we go. My boy has all his skills maxed. Done. All right, now I've never had him, so I don't know how we're going to build him. So let's see if there's any gear we can just throw on him and see if he's, get him a little more useful. So we want to get some speed on him. Now he does have what? So he attacks an enemy, has a 50% chance of placing leech debuff. So basically we don't even need a heal or regeneration on him. I mean, don't need it. Doesn't mean we don't want it. I don't know, because he does have a bunch of AoE attacks. So leech debuff on the target for 2 turns, so that's good. Everyone's going to be able to heal. He attacks all enemies. He has a 60% chance of placing a decreased attack buff. I have a feeling I'm going to switch out one of my guys in clan, so I think we want to definitely do that. Maybe we'll try him out at 50 and see what happens. But I still have I have a lot to do. I mean, I'm going to be busy all day with this, so we'll see. And then he has a continuous heal. If one enemy's critical hit, it's a 22% continuous heal. So there you go. We want him to have critical hit. So there we go. So we want crit and speed and all the fun things. All right, let's see what we got here. Now we want him to be defensive because we want him to stay alive to heal everybody, right? I would assume that's the object. So do we have a defense chest? No, we do not. I'm going to try and see if I have anything that is workable around him. He doesn't need... Oh, wait, maybe he does need accuracy, yeah, because of this, right? 60% chance of placing... Yeah, so we do want accuracy on him. Maybe. Let's see. Do we have any speed boosts? Let's look and see what we got in the way of speed boosts. Because honestly, I'm dying on gear. I really need to farm, but I want to finish these other heroes out first before we do it. All right, so we're doing... What are we doing? Equipped. No. Yeah, equipped. And we're going to do speed. So let's see what we got that we can throw on him. So not taking off, not taking off, not taking off, not taking off. These are 4 stars, but like this is why I have them. We'll see how it goes. Do we have anything that we can use on him, really? I would take perception. I don't know why I say that. I would take perception. I would take a lot of things. So accuracy, I have some 3 stars I got to get rid of. I probably should have taken off all my 3 and 4 star gear during the free removal of gear thing, but I just didn't care. Let's see what else we got here. We got cruel reflex. This is actually really nice, but I don't know if I really need to. It's not really that important. I'd rather have the accuracy, to be honest. All right, all these guys are level 50. This guy is not level 50, but that's cruel. I don't know if we really need that. I don't know if I really want to do HP. Not really a good idea for him. Speed are both being used by my level 50s, so I would consider taking one of these off, and that has accuracy on it, which is nice. And this has really good accuracy. That's a tough one. Because I don't really use her, to be honest. Actually, I do use her in Faction Wars. All right, let's see. We've got this, which does speed plus 18. Actually, that's kind of not a bad idea. I don't know if it's the best idea, but it's not a terrible idea putting that on because I do have a decent set, I think. And then I also have this, which has the HP and chance to deflect. So that could be good too, to be honest. All right, so maybe we'll look at those. I don't know if there's anything in here I want to use. He's 50. These are all usable. I could just use the forge, honestly, because I haven't. Actually, we could do that. Let's see. Because really, I just need boots. I need boots and I need some other stuff. Let's see. So let's go to perception. All right, so I only have one that I can do. So let's just do it. And then if not, I'll just work on a 5-star, whatever. I don't even know how many charms I have for boots and speed. Actually, I have a decent amount. All right, let's see if we can get it on one shot. We did not. I don't even want that. Get out of here. All right, let's do this. Let's see if what we can get. Do I want to do 10? No, we're gonna do this one at a time because reasons. Nope. If I can get a 5-star speed boot, I'll be happy. Oh my god. They hate me. No, we don't want any of this. This is what you guys are gonna go through, just so you know. I hope you're excited. You're gonna be getting a lot of crap that you don't need. It's good though with this because you get oh, you sucker. I was very excited. I was like, yes, I got a boot. All right, defense. You know what? That we're gonna keep because I may want to build him kind of like I built some of my other heroes. Are you serious? A 4-star? Uh, let's try it. Let's see if we can get a 5-star. Oh, what's this? Attack. It's not that great, but I'll keep it. Be nice if they gave me the boot. Give me the boot, baby. All right, so no, we don't want that. They're just gonna keep being jerks, aren't they? Yeah. I should only be keeping 6-star gear at this point, but there we go. Nice, we got it. All right, we're good. Go to shop. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna have a lot of energy, by the way, for this. Like, I probably actually won't be able to run through all of my energy on this stream, to be honest, because I have a lot to buy. I have the 300 also from what is that from Clan Shop that I can buy? Not Clan Shop, from Tag Team Champion Training. Oh, that's right, we got points here. I forgot. Oh, nice. We're gonna get some stuff here. That's good because I'm gonna be doing Champion Training. Oh, 18 hours left. Yeah, I probably won't get a lot there. I forgot that I didn't have EXP boost, so I couldn't do any Champion Training, so that sucks. We didn't really finish Clan Boss, so we're gonna get garbage from this. Claim. Whatever. It's good enough. Good enough for me. All right, we have 19 hours on this, so we got to do some damage here. I got 1.5 on one fight, so we are going to have to do this. So we'll come back to all that. Let's get our quests all settled out. See if we can throw some gear on Grush, and then we'll go from there. We'll see how long it takes to get all that settled because we're already taking too much time on Grush. No, we're not. This is actually what the whole point of this was. We were waiting for him. We want Grush. All right, let's find perception. Do we have a piece that we can match? Is really the question. All right, so we have. Is this? No, it's not. All right, so let me just see what these pieces are. So this is attack, so that's not going to help. We need 4 pieces. So let's see. 1. Speed is good. Speed is good on this. It has defense, crit damage, HP. That's not bad. Crit rate HP, crit rate HP. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. So we could do a speed boot and then 3 of these pieces. So that is an option. All right, so then we would have to find a defense piece. So this is defense, doesn't have speed, which sucks. Attack, HP. I'm not totally against HP. It does have accuracy, so but I'd rather have defense to be honest. But we'll see. So we've got the speed boot here, we got the speed boot here, and then the speed boot. So we have some speed boots here. Oh, I just forgot I took this off somebody. I just wasted my time. Who's a dumbass? All right, so let's see what we got here. Speed. What's this? Crit rate. I mean, I'm not opposed to crit rate either, because it has to have crit rate, right? So I can't use the defense one that I just built. Crit rate and attack, HP, and resist. Huh? That's a tough one. Not really a tough one. I'd probably pick this one, to be honest, because it has more HP. But then that ruins the other set. You know what? I don't think that unkillable set's going to be good for him. I don't really know if I want to do that. because I think I can do better. All right, so let's just hypothetically, let's do a fitting room check and see how this is going to work. So let's just say if we do this, we do this. Okay, we've got all that. Now let's see if we can find some speed, because I need speed on him. So if we don't have, I mean, I could conceivably just do this set and put the attack on, but it's not the best option. Let's just put it that way. It's not anywhere near the best option. All right, so let's see if we can do something here. So we've got HP, we've got attack, all the things that we don't need. Let's see. Nope, this is all garbage. HP, this is crit rate. I mean, I'm not opposed to crit rate, but these are all garbage. Defense, yeah, no, garbage. What's this? Defense, HP accuracy, all garbage. What's this? HP accuracy. Yeah, I have a ton of crap gear that I'm like, I got to do a cleanse, and I'll probably use all that to get rid of some stuff. I mean, damage taken from AoEs ain't a bad idea either, because a lot of the places that we're going to use him is that he's going to be in an AoE set. So that might not even be a bad idea, but this has HP, defense. All right, so this is accuracy. If there was speed on any of this, I mean, we have one piece, but I would consider that. So this has speed. This is whatever. This is whatever. And of course, attack. Everything has attack. Son of a. Chance to counterattack wouldn't be a bad idea. What's his A1 again? I forgot. It does the leech, right? So having a counterattack on him, to be honest, wouldn't be a terrible idea. This has speed. I don't have a lot of that, unfortunately. Ignores defense. This could be an option. Let's see. We got defense. All right, so we have a defense head. I mean, body. We have any speed? We have speed on this one, which is good. So we could use this one. And then, or one of these actually. Here we go. Speed, attack, defense. I don't know. That's a tough call because speed's really important for him, but at the same time, that's a nice piece that has like all the stats that you could want. But we don't have a weapon. So that kind of kills that. It's like, oh no. This set sucked, by the way. I got it as a login, this regeneration set piece. It sucks. Literally the worst pieces you could give me. All right, let's see. Where's the speed gear at? Accuracy, I'm not against, but I would rather have perception because that has the speed attached to it. Let's see. What do we got here? So defense, right? We have a base defense, which sucks, but at the same time, isn't bad. Let's just see. Try on. Does this have speed? Any of these have speed here? This doesn't speed. This doesn't speed. All right, so we have a shield. Let's just say we did this. We'll try that on. Then we only need a weapon and a helmet. So now I need to find a weapon and helmet combo. Something with speed. So this has speed. Try that on. This does not. This does not. This does not. That sucks. Well, let's just try it on for now while we look around. So we'll do that. So that gives us a reasonable amount of speed, to be honest. Like, that's not... But then again, I also have a really good boot on there. So this isn't a terrible option if we're trying to get some speed. I'd like to get him over 200 right off the get-go. We have off the get-go. So we have speed here, attack, speed, and speed. So this, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how lifesteal would work on him. Is that a good thing? Because then he's got leech and lifesteal, and he just constantly does stuff, right? So that could be an option, to be honest. I'm not discounting it. This has accuracy, resistance, speed, defense. Like, these are some pretty good stats for him, at least. It's a tough one. All right, let's see. Let's go down to perception real quick. Like I said, I just want to get him started, to be honest. We can mess with him another time. I'll see how he performs with the leech. Because I know leech helps you in not dying. And I really would like to get him into clan boss. All right, here we go. So, let's look at our weapons. So we have a 6-star with no speed. No speed. Here we go, speed. So accuracy and HP, I mean, the accuracy I can definitely be happy with. All right, this has speed, crit rate, HP. That's not terrible. All right, so this might work. Let's just see how this goes to 8. If it's going to give me good stuff or just HP. All right, that's not bad. Good. I'm okay with that. Let's close this. Try on. Now we just need this. Upgrade. I mean, this one, honestly, if it goes to crit damage, I wouldn't be too upset here. Or, I mean, the other two are resist, actually. There you go. Perfect. Exactly the two stats I would have wanted it to be. Try on. So now let's see how he looks. So his speed is now 180, so it's higher. Crit rate is 87, which is pretty sexy. Once we build him up to max, we would consider putting a crit damage glove on him or possibly throwing defense on him, depending on how much crit rate we have. So I'm actually kind of good with this. I'm digging it. Let's do that for now. Equip. Now let's do this. All right, so we probably want defense on him as much as possible. So I probably would want a defense ring. Let me just see what his skills are based off of. They're based on defense. All right, so we want more defense. So we're gonna do defense. So once we're gonna be farming gear. So eventually I'll have a speed chest that has a percentage. So that wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'm not too opposed to it. Let's see what we got here, defense wise. I see it sucks that this has defense, but it has all attack. I wish it had some defense stats on it. Attack with defense. Attack with defense. All right, so here we go. This is it. So all we got is that. Looks like that's about it. This doesn't have a percent. If I had a piece that had some defense on it, like as far as a stat piece, I'd be okay with that. This has HP and speed. I'm not mad at that. I'd rather have defense. What is this one? This one is defense. And it has speed. So that's actually probably what we'll end up putting on him. But this one is kind of sexy if we want some extra HP on him. So I'm not too mad about that either. All right, so we're just going to pick the defense one for now. We'll just do this one. It sucks, but... Oh, actually, there was another one, right? Let's see. Where are you? All right, this one. Yeah, no, it wasn't that good. All right, so we'll use this one. We'll upgrade this one, see how it goes. And just to be clear, I am going to buy the masteries for him because I want to get him settled quickly, unless I get bored. We'll see, because I have to get him the 6-star first, so we're not going to immediately do it, but there's a possibility that I will do that. Let's equip this. All right, so now he's equipped for now. Let's see. Let's get him up to 12. Let's see if I have enough silver to do it. Oh, that was a fucking horrible one. That was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. All right. We want this one up to 12. Let's see. Come on, give me a good run. All right, that was not bad. See? That was half the silver. Half the silver is there. All right, now this one may not go. Let's just try it one at a time. I may have to just sell some stuff real quick. I mean, it doesn't have to go to... I don't honestly have to go to 12. Now, that's going to bother me. That's just kind of how I am. Let's sell some crap off, maybe. And get some silver here. Sell. All right, let's sell some crap. What do we got? I just went through a whole bunch of gear that was garbage, so this shouldn't be too hard, right? I'm like, oh, this is crap gear. We don't need it. Because we're going to start farming for 6-star gear now. So this set, I think, is... I'm going to keep these because that's usable for like a faction war hero. That's the only reason I'm keeping them. But if I find something, once I start building out all my heroes to 50, I'll be selling off all that extra gear. Right now, I just keep them as kind of bonus stuff. All this stuff sucks, so let's get rid of that. Let's just have speed. No, we want speed stuff. But I want to keep... I try to keep at least 2 of each set just in case I need to match a setup. It's the only reason I really do it. I don't really care about heal reduction. This set sucks butt, so we're just gonna... There's no speed on any of it except the weapon. So we'll keep the weapon, get rid of the other crap. This stuff, I mean, I'll keep... No. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. No, I'm not. We're gonna keep it for now. I'm not gonna mess with Relentless, because that's hard to get, and you need some stuff. This set is actually not terrible. I have a crit rate glove, a crit damage, so we're gonna keep that for now in case I need a poison. This set was weird because it's for an attacker. So if I have an attack hero, I would consider using this set right now. So that's fine. We'll leave that. HP, I don't want flat stats. These I can kind of live with for now. Speed. Speed, no speed. We'll get rid of that. This I'm trying to save. I actually got this from... I think you get this from a reward for login. And I'm missing the body because I got a crap body with the set. And it was like... the worst stats ever, and I was really upset because I would have put this on somebody. Like, I was actually considering putting this on, what's her name, War Priest, just to get her some extra heal because I heard she can be very fun with heals. All right, so this is a 4-star. We don't need that. Anything flat 4-star we get rid of. All this is crap. Let's see. All right, that's no speed. Defense gloves, defense, crit damage. All right, whatever. I just need enough silver to get him to 12. I don't want to go crazy right now on stream and waste more time than I already have. All right, blues we're going to get rid of. No, we'll get rid of that one too. Get rid of a couple of these crap pieces. Let's see. This is attack. I'm never going to use attack. I don't think I have any hero with attack gloves on, now that I think about it. Like, almost none. This sucks. We're getting rid of that. All right, so that's good enough. That's enough to get us what we need. There we go, because we're going to get tons of silver from farming him up to... Oop, there we go. From farming him up to 60 anyway. Close, I say. All right, so we have everything to 12. Let's get this to 12 real quick. And then we're good. Is this going to just be a dick? All right, we're good. We're good. So now we've got Grush at level 25. And he is 15,000 power. Not bad, right? All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's get out of here. Let's see how he performs. Close this. All right, dailies. Let's just get rid of some stuff. Beat a campaign boss. We'll bring him in here. Even though he's not going to be the star here. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it this. I got to get them to 20 anyway. I'm not going to waste it. I really want to see how he performs. So I'm going to be rushing Grush. Sorry, that sounds dumb. We're going to rush Grush. Sounds like a drink, like a margarita. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Get him leveled up. Do some dailies. We have all the EXP boosts, so that's good. We got 3 days in the vault where we can play around, and then we'll get the. By the time those run out, we'll probably have the EXP boost for the logins, not the logins, the advanced quests with the 3 days, because that one seems to pop up pretty quickly. I feel like I blow through those advanced quests very quickly now. It's like every time I look, I'm getting another reward. I'm like, oh, look at that. Before it was like slow, it was painful because you're like waiting on it. So I guess now that I'm not actually waiting on those rewards, that it doesn't really bother me too much. Close that. All right. What do we got here? Fight in the arena. Oh, every time. Every time. Refresh. Here we go. We just want easy fights. That's all we want in the arena now. I think there's actually a a thing going on in the arena. I don't know if it ended or not. I didn't even look. I really don't pay attention. I just know what was going on, and I didn't log in last night. And I played Final Fantasy 14 for a little while because I started a new character, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play around with this. Funny enough is that his name is now Monster Socks. So apparently every game I play is going to be Monster Socks. I'm not going to tell anybody what server I'm on unless I decide to play it online. Then maybe I'll tell everyone. Look at that. There was 3 things going on there. So we got a lot of points there. All right, who we got here? This is a 25,000 point team with some cool. Who's that? That's that new girl, Ruella Deville. There we go. I wonder if she has 100 dogs. Sorry, 101. Kill these guys. Bye. Yeah, see, look at this. We're getting points for everything. All right. We need 5 fights, right? This is a tough fight. Let's do it. But it's not anywhere near as tough as having Arbiter in the lead. All right, so we go first. So that's a plus. But that if their Tiger guy is built really well, which it looks like they might be, this is going to be a game over if that happens. Let's see what happens. All right, so that's that. All right, so we could one-shot him, but I think this is our best bet. Hopefully he dies. Yep, he did. So now she's going to revive. What do we want to do? We want to get rid of any buffs that these boneheads have. And of course, he immediately gets more buffs and everyone dies. See? And this is why the arena is fun. Thank you for killing me. All right, enough of that. Let's see. All right, we're just going to lose because I just want to win and get the fight here. This is an easy to lose fight. We've got Valkyrie in here, so they'll win auto. There you go. And now everybody dies. Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends, where the arena is the worst thing you've ever played in any game imaginable. It really is the worst. I mean, it's not even a complaining thing. It's just really boring and stupid. Why am I even wasting this time? I forgot. I could just end the battle and not worry about it. Wait for an unkillable. The one time Arbiter gets the unkillable is when I don't want it to go unkillable. I love it. All right, get out of here. Now, ooh, that is probably the 8th freaking ad that I've seen. Go to energy. All right. No, we don't want this. Usually how I do the energy thing is I just go in here and fight. Now, I don't know if I really want to start pushing these. I don't really feel like doing that. It's like a whole video in itself. So I don't really want to do that because the fights will take forever. Multi-battle. I like this because I can just let it go. Usually at this point in the day when I'm doing this, I'm making tea or coffee or wrestling my dog or I don't know, painting a portrait, a self-portrait, things like that, you know. Funny enough, my little logo was actually designed after me. That's how I look in real life. I look like a guy who wears a purple Grim Reaper outfit. That's my full look. These fights are really boring, but that's why I do it. But there's really no point in pushing these because I know I started pushing the Void Keep, I think, on Sunday, and that one ended up being about. I think I got him down to like 25%. I believe we beat stage 7 and we were working on 8. I don't honestly don't remember. Maybe I was working on 7. I don't know. But I think Grush is going to really help with this since he has that leech, which might be nice. But the problem is this guy removes all your debuffs anyway. So it's like thanks for the leech, buddy. But he's going to remove it every 5 seconds until the end. I may be able to just kind of boost my attack power because slowing this fight down is the worst thing you could possibly do. I need more damage dealers. I also need a couple of HP burners because I don't really have many. I have my one guy who could do HP burn. But the problem, all right, so the way I've been playing this with what is that? With poisons and stuff like that. What happens is that you poison the crap out of the dude, but then my team does so much damage that he ends up removing it all. So it's weird. So there's no way to really for me to really push debuffs on him. I'd seen a couple of videos where everyone's like, "Yeah, poison's the best on him," but I'm like, "Is it though?" Maybe at higher level because he's got more HP, so he doesn't remove it as quickly. I could see that. We're only doing low level, so that does make sense. But either way, all of my debuffing goes to waste. It's all for naught. I remember when this first came out and I was only farming stage 1. And now we've really progressed in this game so much that we're farming stage 3. And yes, that was sarcasm, by the way. These blessings have been out for a really long time, I think. I don't even remember when they came out, to be honest. I feel like it was like, what was that, in the summer? When did it? Oh, I don't even remember. I forgot who I was trying to build at that point. I could probably go back into my old videos and see. But do I really want to spend 3 hours trying to figure out when blessings came out? Probably not. Maybe if I had titled my progression videos better, it would be easier. I only started doing that recently, so like now I can actually look at my videos and be like, oh, that's what I did on that day. Before it was like, we're gonna do stuff. Like that was like the titles. Or didn't have a title at all, and I just said progression video. So this is how I do my not my campaign. This is how I do my spend 50 energy every day. If I'm not doing anything else, like if the campaign thing is not farmed 7 times, then this is kind of how I do it. I'm hoping I can get some more coins. I think I only need 2 more summons to get the extra coins that come up. So we've been pushing for pretty quickly because I know we got 3. I got 3 summons from something. What was that from? Was that from the 4th anniversary? I already forgot about it. That's why. Because I don't pay attention to anything they do for their anniversaries and stuff. I'm just like, they're like, oh, we're gonna put this out. I'm like, I don't care. What do we got? Yeah, so we got 3 from that, I think. I got another one from a tournament, I believe, and then I got another one from something else, and then we got bonus points from Sunday for Void, so that was nice. That's always a nice little boost. Usually you can get 1, possibly 2 extra summons. I haven't bought any extra keys yet, so that's not really an issue at this point. If you're gonna buy keys though for extra points, I mean obviously Sunday's the only day I would say is a good day for it because you get a ton of points and you can easily get like 3, 4 summons if you're like higher than me. If you're running like I don't know stage 9 up to like 20 somewhere in that range, yeah, you could definitely get a lot more summonings. So if I was higher level and doing stage 20 on this, I would say it would be worth not even necessarily 20, like 15 and up. I would say it might be worth the 150 gems every week to do that because you're going to get so much more out of it. Like buying 150 gems worth of coins for this garbage at the level that I'm farming ain't worth it. And that's only because it's easy and it's quick. That's why I do it. I don't do it because this is where I should farm. To be honest, if you play more than me and you're actually trying to like really push ahead quicker than I am, then I would say, yeah, you probably want to farm the higher levels. But it's just everything just adds up. It's kind of where I'm at. So that's why I do the things that I do. It's kind of just like a way to actually keep progressing your account while not destroying your life progression. We need a balance. We need life progression where you don't sit behind a computer all day, and we need game progression. So this is the best way to do it. Spend like an hour or two doing your dailies, have some fun with it. You don't have to do it all in one sitting, which I usually do. I actually usually get home from work and I'll like eat dinner and watch stuff while this is just running on auto for this crap. So that's why it's a little more boring than normal. But yeah, I don't have to watch any of this ever. Like I've never watched this crap. I just put it on auto and I'll watch TV and eat dinner and do all that stuff. Hang with the fam, make the dog run around. Sometimes I'll have my dog actually stopped my game from playing one day. I was doing stuff and he was like putzing around on my tablet and he shut my game off and I was like, "Seriously, bro?" I'm like, "This is the relationship we have. I feed you and you turn my Raid Shadow Legends off. Thank you." Unkillable, except she is not unkillable. These go by pretty quick. I definitely cannot wait. I think Grush, honestly, like now that I'm thinking about it and like what we're gonna do to move forward, I think Grush is going to be the final hero that I 6-star for a little bit because I do need to stop for a bit. I think it's time to really do some gear grinding. Um, I just don't have enough stuff to progress my current heroes. Like right now, my current heroes that like the ones that I'm using all the time. In the beginning of the game, you kind of like push those few heroes and just spend really like a ton of time on just those heroes to progress. And I think we've gotten away from that where we're kind of getting more heroes to finish content, which isn't bad. It still works. Obviously, we're getting where we're getting, but like I think it's time that we stop for a little bit because I do want to get some videos done with some of the 6-stars, and it's not going to really slow my progression on building 6-stars because I'm still going to have the 4-stars cooking every week. So I'm only going to have to farm the 4-stars to get those level to 5. But I don't have to level the 4-stars up to 40. So that's the good news. I can just keep them cooking it every time and I don't have to really worry about that. So I don't think it'll slow me down too much. And then maybe just spend a couple of weeks just gear grinding because that if I farm Dragon 20 every day for like 2 weeks, I'm guaranteed to at least get something. I mean, it might not be the best, but maybe I'll have at least an upgrade to some of my heroes. I mean, I still have a 4-star speed boot on my Kale. Like, there's just some random heroes that just have one or two like one-off crap gears. And then I can also farm Spider on 20, so I can get some stuff from that because I do need a few accuracy banners. So here's what I want to do. So if we had to kind of explain how and why I want to do certain things, I want to put accuracy banners on pretty much all of my poisoners and all my debuffers. Like all of them should have an accuracy banner. And right now, not all of them do. Most of them have the stuff that I built from like maybe the first month or two of playing the game, and I just got them to 16, so I kind of ignored it. What we want to do now is it's hard to build your hero correctly with 4-star gear and 5-star gear because what's going to happen is you're not going to get enough stats from the other pieces to get to put an accuracy banner on them because essentially what's going to happen is you'll throw a ton of accuracy on them, but then they're going to have no other stats because you just don't have the stats. So basically what I'm going to be doing is looking for that 6-star gear now and really pushing for that so we can start getting rid of all my 5-star gear and then get an accuracy banner, but then the 6-star gear on the main stats will be enough to kind of push their attack and their crit damage up to where it currently is while increasing their accuracy, essentially. I hope I explained that correctly. I am just rambling, but I feel like I explained it. If I didn't, let me know later on, and I'll punch myself in the face a couple times. I think that would be considered dedication, right? It's like, what does Mobile Gamer Nerd do for the community? Well, he punches himself in the face. That's what he does when he says wrong things. The funny thing is this video, if you're watching right now, is actually you're gonna be the only one being able to see it until Thursday because I was supposed to be doing this on Thursday, but then my day off got switched, so I'm gonna basically post this for Thursday but I'm going to be doing it today. So you win. All right, let's get out of here. We got our points. Close this. Ah! I think I'm going to go back and re-watch this video just to see how many times Polarium has tried to get me to do things. All right, so we have to upgrade Spirit Champions and then playtime. So that's all we need to do for that. I could skip that one if I want because I'm actually ahead by one. Did we get the weekly? No. Ah, we're one away. I forgot because it was February. That's right. I was wondering why this is all screwed up and why I'm one away. I should have gotten him. I don't think I missed any. Yeah, because it was February. It was just less days. So they're screwing up everything. Thanks, February. All right, what do we got here? Good, 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 good. All good things. All right, let's see. Where are we going? What's next? Quest. We're done with our dailies. We got to do our, not monthlies, our weeklies, our advanced. That's what we're doing. I'm like clicking every button possible. Let's do some faction wars. We'll do the fun stuff. I don't need to do, I do clan boss on stream all the time. All right, who do we got here? We've got Lizard Man and we've got Undead Hordes. I believe Undead Horde, we had a problem, right? Was that what was going on here? Team setup? No, we don't want team setup. I don't think I got anything special to beat. Ooh, what are you doing? I don't think I got anything. Yeah, I didn't get anything special for this. So we're not going to really push that fight. I didn't like that fight. It's not fun. This one looks like an annoyance. All right, so I do need 5-star. So we just need to do one of these that has 5. Maybe we'll just do stage 15. Sure, let's do that. I can only do one fight. Seriously, Raid? Make it so what I don't even know what is it. The last fights are 8, right? And you get auto. I don't think we have a problem beating this. I guess we'll find out. So it's like the final things, the final areas of faction wars are 8, right? If you do the multi battle, so basically it's 4 per run, and they give you 18 keys every day. Like, just give us 20, bro. Just give us 20. It's like everything's got to be a chore with these guys. They can't just make it easy for you. Be like, hey man, we're gonna give you 20 keys every day because it's even and you can just put it on auto and run it. But now you got to turn it off and go run a 2-point stage, a 2-key stage, just so you can finish your stuff. You can't just run it quickly. We want it to be slow. We want you to come back into the game. We want you to stay on for 10 hours, which is why I also kind of, one of the other reasons I kind of play the game how I do and show how I do the dailies, because I literally don't care. Like sometimes I'll come in here, like this is actually a lot for me right now, because sometimes I'll actually just go into the lower levels and just finish them quickly. So now I can't replay that. So let's go to stage selection, stage 15 battle, turn this off, start. Because then you get 6 keys from the advanced quests. It's like just do more for us, please. You would still have to change the super raid. Oh, good job. I didn't realize there was a freeze in there. Dark Alhain for the win. I actually had an arena fight. I wish I got it on stream. I don't think I did. Where maybe I did. There was a really strong fight that I went up against because I was like, let me just try it because I didn't care and I threw it on. And Dark Alhain got that attack off like 3 or 4 times in a row and just wiped a team that was probably 2 or 3 times. Yeah, about 2 or 3 times stronger than me. So it felt good for that one moment where I had a counter to their team. All right. This is the team that I'm going to use eventually. I didn't even look. I have to look in the clan shop. I have to see if there's books because I do need to farm. Maybe we'll level up Grush in stage 4. It's not an optimal, but I need it. Like I do need it. All right, so there we go. We got that quest done. Never use all your keys at once, by the way. See, because sometimes what'll happen is you'll go in and waste all your keys just to use them. And what ends up happening is you'll come in here and then it'll say beat one faction war boss, and then you just lost your extra energy for the day. I've had that happen at least 2, maybe 3 times because I wasn't paying attention. All right, get out of there. Tag team, I'm tired of. All right, here we go, Hydra. All right, so we do have another. Tonight we have to do Hydra again. I try not to waste these keys because we want to, just in case I get an advanced quest. I mean, it's not going to matter. I'll just use a Hydra key the next day, so it works out. All right, so I don't even know who to use here right now. I've just been throwing people in that I have. I know we can try him. I don't think he did really well right now. We might throw him in, but we definitely want him. I mean, yeah, we definitely want him in here. Definitely want him. Probably put her in speed lead. Like I said, we're just throwing heroes in at this point because I only have one team that actually does legitimate damage, and they're all used right now, as you can see. I don't even know if Master Butcher really helped too much in that fight. He does have a provoke, so once I get him some accuracy, he might be a little better in the fight. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, who else can we throw in here? We can throw her for shields, defense down. We have partial nuker, and we can use Kale, I guess. Sure. Like I said, I'm not really trying to get amazing damage here. I just want to get the first box at this point because I don't have any real strategy in this fight yet. It changes every week, right? So it's kind of annoying. It's not. It's almost like an afterthought, even though it shouldn't be an afterthought for anyone playing, because you do get some really good stuff here. So we will get another summon from this. Just getting that extra summon every week, honestly, is doubling the amount of summons I get from awakenings at this point. And I get the Mithrala pieces, so just getting the one box is enough for me at this point. I mean, it's going to take me 50 weeks to get Mithrala at that point. Have I been paying attention to it? No. You know, it's just a collecting thing, and eventually I'll get more. But we will probably want to start focusing on this. But we're not super endgame with the heroes that we have, so it's a little tough to really push a lot of damage until I start building specific heroes for Hydra. And I haven't done that yet because I'm focusing on other things at this point. There's a lot to focus on if you're playing the game the way I'm playing. Let's put it that way. And that would be stupidly. But at least you can see that just pulling mystery shards, we are at least able to get a box. I mean, I remember in the beginning, you freaking play this. You're lucky if you get 100,000 damage. You walk in and your whole team gets wiped by that poison, and you're like, okay, this is fun. All right, who's gonna survive? No one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is going way better than I anticipated. Like, I really didn't think we were gonna do 1,000,000 damage here. All right, I guess I got my secondary team. Jesus. This really is going way better than I thought. Like, normally my off teams do like 400 damage. Not 400, like 400, but like 400,000. So yeah, doing 1,000,000 on top of my old team is a very... I'm happy there. I guess I picked well. And the messed up part is like I haven't read any of these guys' descriptions. I don't know anything about this fight, to be honest. Like, I know like little things that happen because I've glazed through it, but like, yeah, didn't expect that. This fight changes every week, so it's almost like sometimes I'll put the same team in, they'll do no damage. Keep that result. I'm happy there. So there we go. We've got claim. I don't want to claim my reward. So we've got 2.5 million. What do we need to get the next box? All right, so we are in novice now, so that's good. So there we go. We got novice chest working, and if we get another good team, then maybe we can start pushing our way towards adept, which I've never gotten. So that's good. What do we get extra? Is there something? What's the special thing here? We get one or two. We get a little bit more clan gold. Like, it doesn't look that much better. Let's see. What's the final boss? Yeah, this is honestly, you're not really getting much more here. Yeah. All right. I never really looked at it. I was just like, I never had a box before. Like, about a month or two ago, we started getting these, right? So, yeah. Looks like just getting the first box is, I mean, all you need. Yeah, it's better to get this, but it's not the end of the world. If you're beating it, I don't know. I don't think we've ever beaten this. So I would assume maybe you get two boxes like the other clan boss. I don't know. I don't know, man. I would assume. I assume. So yeah, there we go. We're doing pretty good on Hydra. So that's good. Get out of here. I want to do only the ones that are fairly quick. Because I did do another video with all the dailies in it before, so I don't need to do these stupid things. Win 3 artifacts and clearing dungeons. Usually what I do with this is I just go in here, unless I'm actually farming a specific dungeon, and I just do this. It's so much easier. There we go. Start. This is the best way to get your artifacts quickly, and it's good because you'll continually be getting some accessories for heroes, so maybe you'll get one that's like reasonable. Accessories are a pain in the ass, and it is tough to get the right one for the right faction for the right hero. It's like, so farming this is a crapshoot, but hey, if you're doing 3 runs a day, that's 3 pieces. That's 90 accessories you didn't have every month if you're not actually farming it. So this is actually how I got a couple of my accessories for like some of my main heroes with like the accuracies and the resists, just from doing this every day for my thing. And if there is a ×2, it's even better because you can run it in 2 runs instead of 3. But it's a quick fight, quick fight. Good night. Everything rhymes. All right, there we go. One, and that always happens. You'll always get it where you're gonna end up being like, "Oh, cool, this is gonna be easy," and then you get summons 4 times in a row. For me, that's great, but for you, you might hate it. I mean, technically speaking, I hate it because I'm trying to finish the quest, not get shards right now. I think by doing that, that's kind of how everybody always seems to have thousands and thousands and thousands of mystery shards on their accounts. It's because they run these dungeons more. Because I only use mystery shards when I'm leveling food, so I blow through them super fast because that's all I ever use and summon. Maybe we'll end this progression video today with another summon. See if we can get a rare. Can we get Bogwalker? Is really actually we need Thermitich, whatever her name is, Thermage, Uma Thurman, whatever the hell her name is, and then we need Bogwalker and a couple of. There's one more demon chick lady I think we need to be able to start the fusion for Raisin. It's funny, I have like literally every single one of those fusions. I am missing like one hero, and I'm like, you like just give me the ones that I need for one of them, so I can at least start it. So we got a ring. Now on accessories, I try to sell 4 stars at this point. I will keep one. Rarely, I will keep one if it's like a resist or an accuracy one that I need, or like something that has a really good roll on it. I'll keep, but at this point, I pretty much try to sell off as much 4-star gear as possible on the accessories. Main gear, I just trash it unless it's something I need for a specific hero. But I want to start pushing into the point where I'm only keeping 6-star gear and we can just start selling off the 5-star gear. And then once we get to that point, it'll be really nice. What do we get? Is anything good here? Defense. That actually might be helpful. We definitely need defense. We definitely need. What do we need? I just need banners. Is what I mainly need. I have 1 banner for my dark undead hordes. That's not my dark undead. The undead hordes. So that's good. But I don't have any silver because I haven't been campaign farming. I've only been farming masteries. So it's been rough. All right, we're going to clear this out. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish off Master Butcher. You don't have to watch all my dailies today. I'll probably do them off stream. I just wanted to make sure that I had the beginning as when I pull Grush and get him into the team. There we go. That should be good enough. All right, so we got to get Master Butcher finished real quick. So we're going to go in there while we have the energy. In here, you guys can see how my brain works on stupidity. There we go. Start. I think we only need to do a few runs. I don't remember. I'm just below 300 maybe. So it should only be a few runs, I think. And then we got Master Butcher done. This is why I said I don't know if I'm really going to buy Garush because I have time. So I may have time to just level the heroes up and then I'll have enough to do them. Because I kind of want to just finish out the last 3 heroes masteries. So if I buy Grush, I can just focus on Conqueror and Lord Legionary. And then I'll be done. Like all my heroes will be mastered out and I won't have anybody just sitting there with no masteries. Visix is the next hero that I would be interested in obviously leveling, but I mean it's a little while away, so we'll see. And then we also have Yannicka coming up. And I don't really want to vault them to be honest, but I might. I might consider vaulting them for a little while. Even though I know they'll really help me. Because I really do need to gear farm, and if I keep pulling heroes and building them, I feel like it's going to slow the progression a lot of what we're trying to do right now. And I'm trying to balance, I've said this before, I'm trying to balance my personal progression in the game for these videos and getting content out to you guys for stuff that I've already done. So I'm kind of doing a balance. Like I actually did a couple of videos this week actually that are all because of somebody commenting. That's it. Like I was just like, oh, I didn't even think to do that. And then they're like, hey, you should do this. I'm like, all right, cool. That's basically the point of this is I'm not doing this just because I like doing it. Yeah. So there we go. 300. We just hit it. So if I get a couple good ones, it'll only be like 4 or 5 runs. But that's basically how we do this. Like every time, if you have a question and you got a problem and you're like, hey, maybe you should do this, and I'll be like, all right, we'll try it, and then we'll do a video about it. Like tag team, I wasn't even thinking about doing a video for that, but somebody wanted to see my team. It's not a great team. That's the funny part. It's not like I made the best team ever in tag team. They work, and it gets me through it. And it's also good as a progression video because I don't have to do a tutorial every time. It doesn't have to be like, this is how you arena. Like it doesn't I don't need to do that every week. I can literally just be like, hey, 2 months ago I did an arena video on my tag team. Here's my current tag team and where I'm at now. So at least people have like, kind of a progression of where my team is at and who I'm using. And if you're a little more into arena, unlike me who hates arena with every piece of my soul, then you might consider going into tag team and like changing out teams every fight to like match it up. And because I know a lot of people are into that kind of stuff, they're like, how can I beat this team? And it does help you get better at the game by figuring out who can beat what. So that is good for you. I just don't want to spend that much time on it. I don't want to be spending 3 hours on arena every day. It's my least favorite aspect of the game. I want to play this stuff. Like I actually have more fun watching this Minotaur get his face pummeled 100 times in a row than going in to do one arena fight. If that helps you understand how much I hate arena. And it sucks too because it's basically like farming dungeons because you're just fighting the same freaking 5 teams everywhere because there's no real strategy in the arena. Like most of the time it's just the same like 20 to 30 heroes out of all of the heroes out there and they're just in new and more annoying combinations. It's like, "Hey, how can we make my team more annoying to fight?" Counterattack wasn't bad enough. Let's throw Death Knight in there so you can't kill the counterattacker until Death Knight's dead. And then on top of that, we're going to get a Resurrector who heals everybody and does protect all while resurrecting all the heroes you just killed. And then on top of that, we're going to put Stone Skin on. So you can't do anything unless you have bombs. And that's fun. Yeah, exactly. I actually died to what was it? I forgot which. I wanted to try it out. I like fighting single heroes, like when they put them up, because I know they're going to be bastard heroes. I already know how it works. They're going to be the worst build ever, and it's going to be annoying. So there was the one I fought. I forgot what it was, which guy it was. A poisoner, I think. And I went into the fight, and immediately he had stone skin for 2 turns. And I was like, okay, we're dead. And yeah, he just wiped my team after the 2 turns because I couldn't break the shield because I don't have a bomber on team. But I also didn't know he had stone skin. I just hit play. I hit play. I wasn't paying attention and thinking that, oh, maybe he would. But usually when you have a one hero in arena defense, it's going to be somebody who sucks. Unless they're just trying to, lose, then you win at that point. Yeah, Death Knight in Stone Skin. I see that one a lot because obviously he takes all the damage. So if you're single targeting anybody, basically, and if you can't kill everybody with your AoEs, yeah, that team is going to wipe your ass. And I mean that in a nice way, like using very soft toilet paper. Like it's not like we're not talking like, punching you. Maybe I'll start doing tier lists. Like here's tier lists of how bad these heroes are, and I'll pick the worst heroes, and I'll do a tier list of all the heroes that I hate fighting in arena. And it's funny, whenever you say stuff like that, I feel like the raid community is almost like Dark Souls community. Like the really like hardcore raid players are like, get good, scrub. Like that's all they know how to say. They don't realize that they've been playing for 3 years and that you're like in the beginning of the game. Granted, I'm not in the beginning technically. I technically still kind of am compared to most players. I would say I'm mid game at this point. I wouldn't even say I'm end game because I'm not doing stage 25 and hard mode dungeons. Like that would probably be where I would consider hard, like the end game, doing the higher stages of the what is his name, the den, the sleep guy, whatever his name is. That's how much I do it for the accessory. I mean, for ascending gear, like all those things. That would be more end game doing the last stages of Doom Tower Hard, like all that crap. So I would say I'm still mid game, but I'm going to progress. Probably, I would say honestly, half as slow as your average player would. So if you've been playing for as long as I have, and you've been playing like what seven? I was this now we're 8 months now. We just hit. Like if you've been playing this long, unless it's like your first time playing, more than likely you will be way ahead of where I am because obviously you're gonna have the ability to use other heroes that I can't. You'll be the one in the arena with that crap ass Death Knight and Stone Skin, making me angry. Watch now, everybody who watches these videos and watches my streams and stuff, they're gonna start building the teams that I say I hate just so that I have to fight them all the time. Which, to be honest, would be quite funny. I'm not gonna lie. As much as it would make me angry, it would also make me happy. It's like, look, everyone learned how to make annoying teams that no one can win. You have to figure there's got to be a time in this game where eventually there's going to be too many like buffs and debuffs and things like that where anybody could win ever again. It's got to happen eventually, right? Like eventually there's just going to be like this one stops your whole team from even playing the fight. Like it's like all right, cool. Like that's where it's eventually going because I mean you've already got what Stone Skin, which can only be so now you have to have the counter to Stone Skin for the high end arenas. You have to have a debuff remover. You've got to be fast, obviously. You have to have a turn meter booster unless you're a go second team, in which case you just got to have, a different set of things. So, yeah, it's like there's just going to be unlimited amounts of things that could go wrong in a fight where no one can win anymore because no one will have the counter to every single fight. And I'm sure I would say there's actually probably more fights in the later stages where teams just neither wins. Where if you hit go, it basically just fights for 20 years. Like I feel like that happens way more than teams getting wiped, if I had to guess. That's just my guess. Where literally you'll be playing and the fight's gonna last like freaking an hour and a half and nobody's gonna win. Where are we at now? What am I doing? Oh yeah. I was like, what was I doing? This. So here's where it gets fun. I'm not doing what most people want me to do. All right, we're going to go into masteries. So now, what you would have done if you were trying to push his provoke is go this way and go to accuracy, which I may end up doing in the long run. I don't know yet. Right now, I want this. I have reasons, but we're going for HP on him. We want him to have the most HP that we could possibly get on him. That's really what my goal is now. I've never had a hero with like 100,000 HP, and that's what I want on him. So that's what we're trying to do is really get his HP up. Accuracy is more important. I 100% get it. I know. I'm just saying I'm not doing that right now. So we're going to do that, get his HP up really high. We still have a bunch of gear that we got to build on him. I got to level these up to 16 and see how he goes from there. So he's the only one, him and because he's done. We don't have to worry about him, but we do have to do skills. Oh yeah, that's what we are gonna do. Check and see what we got here. La 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 la. Oh, ancient, ancient, ancient. No, no ancients. But more of these. Let's get out of here. All right, and then we're gonna test Grush. We're gonna test Grush out and see how he does, and that's how we'll finish this out. La la. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I don't remember what the hell I was doing. Champions. All right, skills. That's what we're doing. Clan boss. I was like, that's what we were looking at. Clan shop. There are no skill books, of course. Why would there be skill books when I want them? All right. Well, there is energy. I'm not going to buy any energy though. What we're going to probably end up doing is the same thing we did last week, where we're doing the 350 quests. So we will be getting these. Let's test out Grush real quick and see how he does. I just want to see what he's about. We have to do stage 15 on what? Let me see. I might bring him into some fights and see if he can hold his own. Mamma mia. Here we go. Elite. So we do Fire Knight, Ice Golem, and Spider's Den. All right, that's fine. Let's do Ice Golem. Dungeons. I actually just did this, so my team might actually still be the same because that's the only reason I fight this anymore. Okay, so yeah, I do have the same team. No, I don't. No, this is the team I was using for before. So let's take. Yeah, we don't want this. All right, so we're gonna bring her in. Actually, I don't know why I did that. We want Kale. We want him. We're gonna take her out and put Grush in just to kind of see how he does. Where? Oh, that's right. He's low level. No, get the vault out of here. Grush. Is he dungeons? What does he do? Faction crypts. Okay, so defense and faction crypts. So that's fine. We can leave him to the side. We're gonna get her out of here, and we're gonna bring our girl in. All right. So now we've got all that. Hopefully that's enough to keep us going. Yeah, because we need the heals. Do we need the heals? I don't know. Let's try it once and see what happens. I usually will bring in, instead of Grush, I'll bring in, but he has debuffs, so it might end up working out in my favor. I usually just bring in Frozen Banshee and Grave Chill to do these. Because stage 15 is a joke at this point, so we don't really have to worry about too much. And I know that she can get, sorry, not she, Grush can get revived. All right, so he's doing the leeches, so we're getting some leeches. I like that. He's got the decreased attack. That may end up working out in my favor for this fight. We'll see. Yeah, he's got a lot of leeches going on. I like this. I like this already. This is definitely someone I'm going to be interested in seeing in Clan Boss. I think he's going to replace Coffin Smasher at this point because he has the leech, he has decreased attack, he's got a lot of good things here, and he's got the heal. So I've been waiting for him for Clan Boss. Actually, I forgot that I was doing that. So he might be the next progression in Clan Boss. It's so funny. It looks like he doesn't even do anything. He just kind of like puts his hammer in the air. Yeah, see? It's like, here you go. Take a leech. All right, so now we just need a bunch of debuffs on the boss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like I said, I'm testing out Grush at this point. I'm not really concerned about the actual winning of the fight with for the quest. Let's see. Really, it requires Frozen Banshee and my boy over there to do it all. I could actually take this off auto for a sec. We kind of want to get all the debuffs on the boss is really what we're looking for right now. So let's do that. Let's do this. You know what? Let's kill all these ads first. There we go. Let's do this. You're not going to poison, of course. Let's see. Let's do this. There we go. Leech. That's one debuff. Let's kill this guy. Let's see. What do we? Oh, we already have speed down on him. That's not going to work. All right. Let's see if we can get some poisons on this guy. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to have to do this with Grave Chill, because like I said, it worked really well. It just gets all the poisons on him. All right, so that's 5. We can't stun him. Does this do anything else? No. We could get Smite on him. That could work. Which we didn't, of course. Let's get some speed so we can get some more turns in here. All right, what does this do? This has the decreased attack. Let's do that. All right, so we've got 6. Let's go for this. 7. Nope. Sad, sad state of affairs. Kept it on. That's good. Let's see if we can stun these ads, which we did. All right, so now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? So we've got 8 of these debuffs. Let's get some HP. No, is Leech up there? We want to keep Leech going. Here we go. You bastard. All right, let's just auto now. Let's see. We're close, but we're gonna probably lose him. It's like, give me those poisons, you dirty bastard. It'd be nice if it was put 10 debuffs on the entire fight. That would be good. But hey, oh, we got some more. What are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that might have been it. Is that it? I think that's it. We got 10. I think we got it. Sometimes you just got to stop it and play it out a little because they'll use the wrong skills all the time. And then you'll have like 2 debuffs on the boss and it's really annoying. But there you go. Grush works for this if you need it. Do I think it's the best option? Honestly, it might be for like, because sometimes for that last hit, he really gets that leech going. Like, it's kind of nice. Like, I guess he doesn't, does he miss it? I don't even think he misses it. I think it's guaranteed, right? Don't quote me on that. I'm just guessing because this is the first day I've had him. All right. If I'm wrong and you're mad about it, go cry in the bathroom. I don't know why you would do that. All right. So there you go. We got 10 deep. This is how I do my skills. My, not my skills, my quests. very easily. Say one fight and you get 350 coins. So if you're progressing nicely and you're starting to move into like 17, 18, yeah, I mean, this is not, these are easy fights to win. This one's easy only if you've gotten to where I'm at with Drexstar. If you have Drexstar on your team or Mordecai, maybe someone like that. Yeah, this is really easy. It takes about 3 runs, I think, to do it. So it's not terrible. Okay, so there we go. And now we don't have anything. All right, so that's most of the stuff that we've been doing. We're gonna work on Grush. I just wanted to see how he works. And so far he seems like he's pretty good. He survived that, so that's good. And he's only level 25, 4-star. Granted, he has reasonable gear at this point. So I'm not surprised he lived. Um, so I think what's going to happen going forward is we are going to get Grush. We're going to pop all of our EXP boosts after I finish the dailies. I'm going to pop all of my energy. I'm going to finish the clan quests that we got so we can get all of our shards, whatever they're called, fragments. We're going to do that. And then we're going to go into, we're definitely going to buy all of this. See, bizarre. We got actually, oh, we have a lot of things. Nice. Skill books. We get everything. There we go. All 3 things popped up. I think that's actually because I waited a day or 2 to get the energy, so it ended up working out. So now we'll have everything at once. So we're going to use all the energy up. I'll probably not, whatever. I'm just going to buy it now. Let's get them all on the same clock. So there we go. Now I have 3,500 and a whole week left to get more gold bars before I have to worry about buying anything else in here. These are 3-star chickens. I don't know if I really need that right now. I mean, bruise I would definitely possibly do. But other than that, there's not much going on here. So we definitely got everything there. So we're good now. We've got 720 energy, and then we're going to just level the crap out of some heroes and hopefully get something good because I need it. I need it. So here we go. Let's get rid of some heroes real quick so that I have room for this. Upgrade level. Where are you, Grush? You're going to eat some of my heroes. I hope you're excited. Let's get rid of some heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eat these heroes. Eat these heroes. I shouldn't be doing this because I'm going to be leveling them, but whatever. I just want to get rid of 12. There we go. Close this. All right. This is it. I feel it. This is Bogwalker. This is Bogwalker. This is not going to be Bogwalker. We all know it's not going to be Bogwalker. I'm just saying. That's how angry I am about it. I'm getting frustrated about Bogwalker. All right. Let's see what we get on the final pull. We're going to let it go. I don't want to click the button. I'm hoping. Nope. We got garbage. Oh, actually, we got not garbage. Hold on. We didn't get garbage. Champion. Fault. I got a couple of 4-stars, I think, actually. Let's get this guy. What is it? Let me just go look real quick. Where is it? This guy, I got a 4-star Slither Brute. We got a 3-star Pounder. We got a quarter pounder. All right. Get this guy out of here. Take it to collection. There we go. Upgrade skills. There we go. And here we go. Got him. Boom. 1. This is it. The last one. So funny story. I called this guy a bonehead in the beginning, and I said he's a bonehead with the stupid hat. But surprisingly enough, he does really good damage, and I am kind of shocked by it. So we are going to get him a little bit higher. I'm definitely going to get him to 50. I don't know if I'm going to go 60 because I probably won't use him later on for the faction wars, but who knows? You never know. But he's doing some pretty good damage. So as much as he sucks, don't get me wrong, he's good. All right, so let's get out of here with him. All right, so I'm going to be farming the skills for Graybeard, but we're going to max Master Butcher with skill books. So there's not much left on him, I think. I think we're doing pretty well here. So we need 1 book. Yeah, so we only need 1 more book, 2 more books for him. There you go. And we need a lot more for Graybeard. He's got a lot left to go. So he's got, what was that, 4, 7, ton. He's got 10 books, so we're definitely not using books on him. We're just going to farm him because hopefully we can finish out those 2 factions on my faction guardians. That's really what I want to kind of accomplish from this. I'm going to just farm that area until my brain turns blue. Where are we, faction guardians? Because then I'll finish out dark elves and I'll finish out skinwalkers because they're both in there. So we can clear those both out while maxing his skills. See? It's like a win-win situation. So at least it gives me more of a reason to want to do what I'm about to do, which is farm a crap area for crap rewards and be angry about it. So that's it for today. I'll be posting this up on Thursday. So if you want to rewatch it, yes, you can go on Thursday and watch it on YouTube. But other than that, I'll be recording something else for Friday. I don't really know what yet, and then we'll go from there. I forgot what I have up today. I think Sil was up today, if I remember correctly. I forgot what the actual order was, and then I think we did how to build your next 6 star for tomorrow. So that's already ready to go. This will be Thursday, and then who knows? Maybe I'll do something fun for Friday. We'll see how that goes. All right. So this is Mobile Gamer Nerd. I hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully you get Grush, and maybe he'll help you out in your clan boss. All right. So you guys take care.